What's up, everybody? Rod Villagomez here with the NASCAR Gambling Podcast, here to give you my favorite underdog fantasy plays for the Daytona 500. That's right, the 2025 season kicks off on Sunday with the Great American Race, and we are excited to welcome NASCAR back into the television screen. And Underdog Fantasy, as always, is providing us with fantastic finishing projections for these drivers. I'm going to start with the number one commandment of the NASCAR Gambling Podcast, and that is to fade Kyle Larson on super speedways, especially at Daytona. For the greatest race driver of them all, in 21 starts at Daytona, he's only had better than 9.5 finishing projection in 2 races. 2 in 21 does not bode well for Kyle Larson on this particular track. And now he's starting from the rear. This is definitely a recipe for trouble. Hey, and if you don't believe me that he's not good at super speedways, ask his son. There is a clever little interview with his son, and he asked him, why is your dad going to struggle today? And he's like, I don't know. He's just not good at super speedways. Maybe if he practices more, he'll be better. So don't take it from me. Take it from Kyle Larson's son that we're going to go worse than 9.5 finishing projection for the Daytona 500. And then I'm going to move to another worse than, and that's Tyler Reddick. I know that it sounds counterproductive. He's one of the greatest drivers. He was a regular season champion last year, but at Daytona, he's got 11 starts, and he's only finished better than this in 1 of those. And in fact, over the last 4 races, he's crashed out of 3 of 4 of those in the 45 car. So he has not done well at Daytona in this 45 car. And I don't expect him to have a top 10 finish in this race either. So let's go over this again. Kyle Larson, worse than 9.5 in his finishing projection, and Tyler Reddick, worse than 11.5 in his finishing projection. Make sure you sign up with our promo code RACESGPN. You're going to get hooked up with a ton of fun extra goodies. And enjoy the Great American Race, everybody. And until then, let's go racing and let it ride.